entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No staring, it's go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cardinals of Tokyo taking on the Huskies of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Get it! 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 boxes, 60 boxes, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the final tally.
First down, Cardinals.
Ready, set.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. When you look at this defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devon Achane with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go ahead. Turbo 3, kick.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. Tua. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard. 21G. Ready.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Solo left, Zion.
From the gun, a run for Hill. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt, that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Hill. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They come up short here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now this throw caught left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Tua going to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
All right, let's go. Hey, 21, T.A.
Now Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tempo 3, kick. Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Hill going to try the right side. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Quiddy Pay make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
21G. Father, long. Yes.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
On the jump.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
18, right in.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Rambo leading. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge, incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
20 TX. What?
A give up the gut to Hill. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
On play action, here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. A dump off now to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown with an amazing diving catch. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Cardinals 14, Huskies nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Kyler Gordon picks it off. Inside the 20. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're... Oh, and now some space to operate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
That's good. 4A. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Tua's going to change things up. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for another. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Touchdown. Adam Troutman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Huskies are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Point after try forthcoming. And it's 17-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd and 13. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him the first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he is all the way up past the 25. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Open man here is Conklin. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Tua going to change the play. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards there on a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Tua going to throw. His throw incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. You might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey. 21G. Corner, long, scat. Let's go.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd and 9 now. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devon Achane with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Turbo one hard.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's another.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll go down at the 28. 2nd and 6. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
First down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
21G. Corner, long.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready. Hey, turbo one. Out.
2 to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10.
Let's go now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And now they're in the hurry up.
37-yard line. A gain of 15. And the Cardinal first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devon Achane, 37 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's a gain of 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
At the 31. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Here's a toss coming right. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for the Cards, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by